Topic for today is why most marriages are unsuccessful. Let me elaborate. Let me break it down from my perspective. Let go. Most marriages are unsuccessful because, number one, we pick the wrong people. We solely go off attraction. With attraction, that's not going to take you very far. You're only going to enjoy that woman or that man when you guys are having sex, which that's not a very long time at all. You have to build a mental connection with the person. That's very important. That's the key to building a successful relationship. Period. Period. Like my daughter tell you, period. In my city girl's voice with a T. Now that's real talk. Build a mental connection and you can't fail. I'm not saying talk to someone just because you guys have a mental connection. It has to be a physical connection also, but it has to be a balance. The key is having that balance. Once you got the balance, you'll be successful. Find someone who's a reflection of yourself. Another important trait. Find someone who has goals. If you have goals, just find someone that wants to do the things that you want to do, and vice versa, so that you guys can help each other. That's the key. That's the key to a successful relationship. With that being said, let me give you an example of why relationships aren't successful. I have friends, she had friends, we have single friends, which if I'm married, it's okay to have a single friend, but they gotta be understanding that I'm married. If you have a single friend that inviting you to the club, inviting you in these environments where me and you know you're gonna end up cheating eventually, environments that you really shouldn't be in unless you're with your husband, then you don't need to be their friend. Now, if they respect your marriage, then it's okay to have a friend that's single. But if you want to go to a club and you're married, you got to take your husband with you or take your wife with you. That's the only way it's going to work. If not, somebody going to end up knocking her down. Or he going to end up knocking somebody down. That whichever way you see it. If you want to elevate, if you want to grow, it's the best advice I can give you. I'm telling you off experience. I'm on the runway. We on the runway. If you want to be with me, that has to be your mindset. I'm building my empire. And if you building yours, let's come together and build our empire. That's it. And if you ain't on trying to build nothing, then we ain't on the same frequency. We're not on the same page. Get someone that's on the same page as you, that's trying to grow and progress like you are. That's the key. Find someone that's in their world like you're in your world. If you find someone that's in the world, you're in trouble. You find someone that's more focused on updating their Facebook status, updating their Instagram. The only way that's cool is if they get money off that. If you ain't getting no money off that, you just trying to inform people of what's going on in your life, people that don't really care about you, then that don't even make no sense to me. I use social media as a business platform just to promote business. and keep in contact with friends that I grew up with. Other than that, I don't be on Facebook. Honestly, I got too much going on to be on Facebook to keep people updated about what I'm doing. I'm getting to the money. I'm getting to the money. If you constantly on Facebook, you ain't getting to no money. Can't be. You can't be getting to the money if you constantly on Facebook or constantly on Instagram, constantly on Snapchat. That's people that don't have nothing better to do with their time who stay on those platforms. You gotta stay focused, be motivated, set your goal, and get to your goal before you even try to find a wife or a girlfriend. You hear me? I'm giving you advice. I'm kicking real game to you. Before you try to find that special someone, get to your goal first and make the transition a lot smoother. Because if you get into your goal, you find someone that's getting to their goal, y'all on the same frequency. Y'all on the same path. Y'all on the path to greatness. And that's all it is. If you think that way, if that's your mindset, then you can't lose. Believe me. Believe me, you can't lose. And another reason why marriages aren't successful nowadays is because we have a lot of promiscuous women and vice versa. When you're promiscuous and you know you're promiscuous, even though you might not admit it, but deep down in your heart, you know what you are. If you're a promiscuous woman, you can't get married because it's not going to work. It's not going to work unless you're like real slick. And then, why even do that? You can just be by yourself. And for a man, if you know you can't be with one girl, why get married? I don't get it. I see a lot of married couples, they cheat on each other. They set them vows for nothing. If you said your vows and you still cheating, what's the sense of getting married? I know some people that grew up in a household where they had a father and a mother, a marriage situation, but nowadays, you gotta look at things different. You gotta look at things a lot different. So you gotta ask yourself, is it for you? Is marriage really for you? And marriage isn't for everybody. So ask yourself, is marriage for you? And if it is, try to find that special someone to get married and live happily after ever. But a lot of us, marriage isn't for us. You're putting yourself through a lot of pain, a lot of drama, a lot of headaches, when you could have just made the decision to just be single. Then a lot of us can't be alone. It's all right to be alone. Focus on yourself, work on yourself. That's the best way to work on yourself, is when you're alone. I'm going to keep giving you game and giving you advice. This paper chases chisel, just big business. And that was Trending Topic Talk. We out. Stay motivated, stay woke, let go.